What up, guys? I'm looking for a possible short up here around the 20s. Just want to make sure we get up there first. A lot of times we hit this 10, we get it pulled back to the 90s. We got the EMAs way down there, so definitely gonna be a scalping type night, I believe. We got a 15-minute pivot sitting at the 20s. Like I said, you got your pivots way down there. I mean, your EMA's way down there. What time is it here? Yeah, so you have your 9 EMA way back down there, so we could have a decent little pullback here. I want to see us hit the 21, 22 up there, then get the pullback. Like I said, this could be a little bit deeper pullback here. It looks like it's just been kind of like a slow, grindy evening. There hasn't really been a lot going on here. Time is it here? 40. Like I said, it could just be a slow, grinding type move up tonight. Kind of have to keep eye on time. I'm still looking for the move up to 20 here. There's a 15-minute pivot sitting up there at the, well, unless that was yesterday's. It may be yesterday, so we may not get the same reaction we were looking for off that level. So we got to be aware of that. Let's see. Maybe that 660 is the target up there, maybe? All right. All right, we got 1 minute left for a new 15-minute candle, so we might get a little pop here. What's up, Wes? Pretty good. Not really nothing going on at the moment. We're just kind of chopping here, 10, 15 points. We've gone straight up, but I feel like we're due for a pullback here. I was waiting for this new 15-minute candle to happen. Oh. Yeah, I know what you mean. That's kind of what I feel like would happen to you if I tried a long. It would just go straight up. Okay. I'm ready to see what happens off these the 9 EMA and the 70s here. Is this the pullback to at least the 21, or is this the pullback up? If you'd like to, you can send a message. Let's see if we can get a push down to the 50s here. May try a little teaser here, a little teaser trade here at the 48.50s and see if we can get a 21 EMA bounce. Unless this thing gets back above 90 here. What time is it? Still got about 12 minutes to the top of the hour. Most of the time you don't, before you get that hourly candle pump there. But you can see we've been pretty much just riding the 9 EMA all the way up. So we're due for a pullback. Here we go. Like I said, I may try a little bounce here at the 50 level, Wes. See if we can get 5 points in a runner for 10, 20 points. Unless this starts pushing back up off these EMAs, off the Rico candles. I wouldn't give it no more than 10 points though. Unless we start pushing back above 90s here. Dude, we might not even get the pullback to the 50. Just kind of being patient, waiting here. May have to wait till the top of the hour. We still got 8 minutes. Oof. Maybe a little fake out to the top side to come back down here. I'm still looking for that 50 pullback. What time is it? We got it 5 minutes. I still say we push down. I think this is just a little fake out to the top side. I still say 50, 47.50 possible. It's just struggling to get back above the whole number here. Ooh, never mind. Look at her go. Just be careful chasing this above 500. Yeah, VWAP's all the way, that's a long ways back down there. If you trade off the use of VWAP. I don't really ever use it. I mean, it's on my charts because there's a few guys that are in my lobby that uses it, but I don't really ever use it. Uh, or use it for breakouts. Okay, nice. Yeah, this is Asia. It's just kind of a slow grind type trading night. I mean, we're due for a slow Asia night. I mean, we've been getting some pretty crazy candles lately. Nice, Hector. I like the short up there too. Man, I was definitely feeling the pull back all the way to the 50 here, but we just did not get it, did we? Right now we're just kind of sitting on our hands. What was at your 30 level, Hector? Ooh, look at her go. Ooh, that thing just went straight up there, Hector. Yeah, I saw we smashed that at 500. You may get a pullback to the 25. If not, it's just going to go straight up here. I was thinking we got a target all the way up at 600 here. What was the 30 short that you were looking at? To me, I got a level all the way up there at 640. So I wouldn't be surprised that's going to 640. Usually 50 would give you a nice rejection, but man, it still looks. It looks like one of these nights we don't get pullbacks. The Nasdaq's like, hold my beer. We're not going back down. You're going to try one more short up here. Like I said, I have. Damn, that thing's all the way up there. Like, I'm thinking possibly 659 is the target, 650. I'm going to pass on shorting tonight at the moment. What's your target on the short? Are you still in that one, Hector? $75 may give you a pullback here. You went in long? Nice. I mean, I feel like we're due for a pullback. I just don't know how many points you can get. Or even a pullback to 511. Oh, dude, holding a buy from 956. Heck yeah. That's pretty wild. Flipper. You almost closed it at one point. Yeah, it's a pretty big move up here. Hopefully we get another nice long setup somewhere after the pullback here. Oh, someone lost 40 billion? Wow. We can also pull fib on this leg and look for the 50% pullback here. 50% pullbacks all the way down to 20. Ooh, is that a kind of weird? Oh, it's a new 15-minute candle. That was kind of weird. I know. It's like that was a weird candle. I mean, that is a little bull flag here. Like I said, it kind of looked like a building out a little uh, bull flag here. Hector, you still holding a short? Yeah, no, I feel like it's getting ready to dip. Maybe not. And I think this thing only goes up tonight. I mean, that's kind of what it feels like to me tonight. Oh, it's up $6. Like I said, I have a target all the way up there at 650, but I'm scared to just jump in and chase this because I know as soon as I jump in and try to chase it, it's just going to pull back. What's up, D-Max? Pretty good. What's up, Nick? How are you doing? Watching the market going straight up. What were you saying, Nick? You did what? You got to pay out? Today was really tough, man. Like I said, dude, I sat on my hands almost all day because of the VIX. The 50% of this pullbacks. No, I don't know if we will. I would prefer to take longs. I think Hector was shorting tonight. So like I said, I'm going to be looking just for longs. We trade prop firms, Dan. Like I still want to get in a long and target the yeah, I have a 650 or something like that target up there. Nice, Wes. Everything's green today. Good luck on your short, Hector. Maybe this is finally your big pullback. Good luck, you guys, on your shorts. Yeah, it almost has to be a quick scalp, man. This stuff's just... If this can pull back up to 56 and hold 56, you should get a continued down. If it can push back up to this EMA at the 56. Shoot, man, this is looks like a big old freaking bull flag too. Why have you been trading for a while, Dan? If 56 hold, you should get another push. Oh, okay, nice. 20 years? Heck yeah. Oh yeah, most definitely. Nice. Nice on y'all short. Wonder if we get a nice little 10 bounce here. What do you think, Nick? A little 10 bounce maybe? Got the 21 sitting there too. May try a 10 bounce. I'll do I'll do a 10 exact. Actually, no. I'm gonna do 11. Ooh. Yeah, Nick, he's been in that short. Well, actually, I think that was his third time trying that short, Nick. Hector, he's been hammered. I think he tried a short at the 30. Then he tried a short somewhere between 50 and 60. Then I think he said he was going to give it one more world. Okay, Hector said it was his second try. Okay, I know he said he tried it a few minutes ago because he said he's going to have 80 stop loss. I will try this 21 bounce. We're only going to give it 10 points. That's why I prefer to use prop firms, Dan. I know how much I'm risking whenever I trade a prop firm. That way I'm not chasing like dollars. I mean, you are chasing dollars, but you're not chasing dollars. You're just chasing a dollar imaginary goal to hopefully reap the reward of payouts. So like this month, I might have spent less than 50 bucks this month in accounts, but I made $2,500 this month in payouts. Yeah, it's been a pretty good month. This has been my best month in a minute. Most of my recent couple months have been 1,000 here, 500 here. The only month I didn't make any money trading was probably this past May. I struggled like crap in May, dude. I was getting my butt kicked. Yeah, see, I don't think I ever got nothing like that, man. I have my cousin, methodical, he did that where he threw a lot of money at the beginning, and I kind of learned my lesson, watching him do that. And so April was good. I got May kicked my butt, dude. Now we will only give this 10 points, so we're only gonna give this $60. So we're up 174, and this is that fairly new account from last night that we bought. So if anybody wants to call out with it, I'll take a trade with you. Now we do have the 21 down there. I may even add in on that 21 if I have to. Ooh, shit. Don't want this coming back down to get me. Yeah, we don't want this back below 500. Back below 500, we will just close it. I know. We ain't asking for much bias. That sucks. That was maybe my break-even trade. I feel like... Don't want to add to this. I'm trying to wait. Shit. We're about to lose whatever profit we're up. Got one more wick sitting there at 92, 93. Holy goodness, man. This thing's just going to dump now. I swear, man, we've been on the wrong side tonight quite a bit. Just close your eyes. It looks like definitely cannot let this run down too far. Hmm. Yeah, I'm hoping we get like that 9 EMA push up here. Looks like my runner's about to get stopped out, man. All right, runner got stopped out. All right, I think this is, if we continue down, I feel like we could be making, let me look at the 15 minutes here. $4.57 possible. Oh, it's been brutal. Oh yeah, it's had its days, definitely. I'm looking for a push down to 460 possible here. I'm just gonna leave that sitting up there and we'll place it in a minute. Never mind. Now, please don't follow these type of trades with your funded accounts or expensive evals, guys. I can't consider a long. We need to touch down in the 50s first. Let's get that 57. 57 was a nice bounce spot. I just don't know if we're going to get the push back up to that 21. I think shorts are still okay. There we go. I think shorts are still good. These are just scalping plays. This is all this is. Nothing more. Just scalping off levels. Overall, it could be very bearish and moving down. We did break a 5-minute trend line. If you like to play trend lines, I mean, this is a big, massive trend line. I mean, it's a trend line break. So I definitely would be short bias here. This thing can push back up and retest maybe these 21 EMAs and grab a short on the way back down. You still got the 50 EMA down there also. Oh yeah, I see that. Those red wicks did hit on that one, didn't it? We pretty much bounced off that 57 again, guys. So that's, I mean, that could be even the bottom for a big pullback up. What time is it? Okay, so we're almost to the top of the hour. So my runner may get stopped out here. It's looking like that's about to happen. All right, runner got stopped out. Uh, 75 here if we still get back below 75. Yeah, I'm kind of hoping so too. We're up 350 at the moment on this account for the night. So pretty good night so far. And this is that new eval from yesterday, even though I got a crap load of fees. I already shorted that 75 once. That's why we have that line there, because I shorted that 75 a while ago. But man, I feel like I feel like we need a little bit. I'd like to see a pullback up to the whole number, but we may not get it. Then there's the 70, and that's kind of another line in the sand there at the 70 level. Okay, good deal. We need to push up to 94. Yeah, I know you got that previous high down there also, Nick. Yeah, 9 o'clock. Now it looks like a little bull flag on the 15 minutes though. That's the only thing that worries me here for. Like above 500 is like a bull flag breakout on 15 minutes. Oh, I didn't enter it quick enough. Purple line at 452, Mike. That's the VWAP. I'm thinking what safe target's probably gonna be your 50 EMA at 40. There comes your VWAP, Nick. Come on, VWAP, give up the booty. All right, the next one's gonna be that. All right, we got 2 wicks to hit off of, so hopefully these 2 wicks will save us. Well, I'm hoping this wick saves us here at 55 and 58. There's that second wick. Yeah, I know. Oh no. Fight it off, 60. Dang, what a reversal that was. Oh goodness. I thought we would at least get it pushed down to 413. That's kind of what I was looking for. You may get another push up to 90 to at least get you out of the trade. Oh, dang it. Asian market's so tricky sometimes, guys, I swear. Guys, if you're just joining us, we only usually do evals for the Asia market. I don't usually touch my fundeds in the Asia market. We probably won't trade either one of our other fundeds tomorrow. I'm one funded I can't trade till next Wednesday whenever I gotta wait for the money to be removed from that account. So we may work on either Elusive or this other Bulanox account that I don't really have much profit on. So, but that's for tomorrow. I'm thinking about the next time, Nick, that I reach funded. I'm almost wanting to build a bigger buffer. I feel like I want to get it to $1,500, kind of like you were telling me in the beginning, and then that way it leaves me $1,000 buffer. I tell myself that, then I'll get the 1,500, then I'll take 1,000 out. So who knows? We'll have to see. Just emails only. Oh, man. We would have to break that 43. Asia market's real bad about that, man. A lot of back and forth on Asia market. Here's that level we need to break. This is why I took the short, because I figured we would at least get to 45, 43. Not really sure. If we break that, we should get a big move down, I think. Safe target. I forgot to hit go live. Now, I'm not sure if you're looking at the 15 minutes, we could get stuck there at 415. So if you're chasing this short, just be aware that 415 is a strong level. I'm going for the safe target. Oh no, I lost my I lost my whatchamacallit. Oh, there it is. I was like, where did my TikTok chat go? No, it got within a tick. You gotta be kidding me. I'm gonna start locking in more points here. Dang it. I thought we could get the 15. I know there's some where's that? Yeah, man, it's gonna be bouncing here possible. I thought I could have had it front run by 2 points. Push it. All right, there's that 14 bounce. Okay, I will. If we short now, we got to get below that previous day high, guys, because I will not take a short into that previous day high. Yeah, I mean, I still think we got more room to the downside, Mike. I just don't want to battle the previous day high. I'm not really sure what's going to happen here. There is a lot of wicks down here. around 410. So this could be a big, nice bounce spot. Not really sure. I just know I don't want to fight it. I just wanted my safe target. I'm happy with that one. So yeah, just be aware of this 410 area. Let's see if we get through here or not. Well, whenever you're trading prop firms, most of these prop firm accounts I have trailing drawdowns. So for instance, especially if you're trading cheap accounts, most of them have trailing drawdowns. So let's just say you're in profit 50 points and you let it come back and stop you out. That's just as bad as a loss. So that's the difficult part with trailing drawdown. My target was already 410. You could get lower. Like I said, I just didn't want to fight this previous day high level. And we maybe even try to take a bounce here just to see. I'll risk $60 here, see if the 410s hold. All right. How much time left on this candle? Oh, you gotta be, come on. Runner may get stopped out here again. Nice. Hard not to take those longs off those previous day highs, man. There are so many wicks down there. It had at least 10, 15 points in there. Oh, you missed your long there, Hector? Did you have a resting target? Oh, you had it at 400? Did it not hit? I thought it hit 400. Oh, it did not. It did not hit 400. I thought it did. Yeah, dude, look at all these wicks. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like, dude, you have like almost 15 to 20 candles there. It's hard not to try to scalp some points off of that. A lot of candles. I mean, I'm not saying you get a big move back up, but you know, if you want to scalp 10 to 20 points, definitely. And it looked like it's going to at least pay 30. I know. Maybe we'll have to start looking at them red candles a lot more in the Asia market, Nick, because those things have been pounding. Even for 5-point scalps, man. Don't take it on the second hit, Cowboy. I mean, Hector, because you know what happens when you try to take something on the second push. You get you get burnt. Because that's what happens to me. Anytime I miss my level of a bounce or something, I get burned on the second push. Dude. Dude, we're getting below this previous day high. I mean, and this is looking like a little bear flag setup here. We're about to have a new 5-minute candle. 2. I thought my charts looked weird. I have the wrong charts over here. Oh, come on, Gold King. Why y'all gotta blow up the lobby, man? Just put your one message and move on. I gotta start here and block. Dude, if the 15 can lose the 10s here, man, dude, the next level is down at 300. Dude, I hope I didn't close my charts. I'm gonna be annoyed if I did that tonight. Let's see. Sorry, I'm looking for my charts. Oh, there they are. What's up, Prayer Kid? You're in at 516. Heck yeah, dude. Yeah, you got previous day close and previous day open all the way down there at 317. The only way I can take a short unless we're back below 410. I will not short into that previous day high. Kind of have to get a candle to close down there. So just be aware of that when you're taking shorts, because there's a lot of wicks. There's a lot of candles underneath that 410. So you kind of need to be under that 410. I'm hoping that with this new 15-minute candle coming up that we'll get the push here. So we'll just be patient and wait. We've taken a lot of trades tonight. We got like $100 in fees tonight. Insane. A lot of fees. I've taken a lot of trades tonight. A lot. Look at all these fees. I'm only up 4 something. But I mean, I made 5 something, but man, we got like over $120 in fees because I've taken so many trades. So many. Yeah. I've tried to, whenever I've taken losses tonight, Nick, I've tried to close out my trades. I've tried not to let it go no more than 10 points. I'd rather just take that $40 loss or $60 loss and move on. So that's kind of what we've been doing if we take a loss. Dude, I don't know what we're going to do when Asia market decides to go back to moving 20 and 30 points in a night. Oh, is this going to be the little bull flag, bear flag breakout? This is a new 15-minute candle. Get down there. Now, if this 15-minute breaks a back above 440, man, it's going to be hard for me not to want to long that. I mean, that's a big old 15-minute trend line break. Oh, please, what time is it? Man, it's like 10:30 already. Sorry about the other vertical screen, guys. I forgot to hit the go live, so. I know, I think we're getting spoiled in this Asia market. If I knew Asia market moved like this every night, I'd probably be more comfortable doing funded accounts because we get good movement recently, but I don't know how long this is going to last. That's true. Oh, more. Yeah, Nick, I'm gonna really have to start focusing starting the first of the month, man. You really got to get focused back on my elusive fundeds again. I'm down to just one now. I mean, I do got four. I got five elusive accounts, but four of them are evals. And I'm pretty close to getting a my funded futures also. Let's see. I'm with two accounts, man. I'm close. I've been trying to get those funded too. Let's see. I still need 1,000 and roughly 900 until you have five. Yeah, that would be nice. Yeah. Sorry about that, guys. Man, I don't know, Scott. I really haven't kept up with it. Most of my payouts are anywhere between 500 to 1,000 a month. That's usually about average. This month we did have 2,500, so this was a good month. But I also don't spend a lot of money either on because I trade prop firms, so I don't spend a lot of money on prop firms either. I couldn't tell you what the whole is like altogether. I didn't really start becoming consistent until probably end of last year. So it took me 2 years of a lot of up and down. Yeah, that's pretty good. If you only spent 300 bucks this month, Nick, that's not too bad. Oh, this week. Oh, oh, I mean, I thought you said this month. I'm like, dude, that's not bad at all. What's up, man? Uh, do we get Methodical to join in? He might be in bed or he may be lurking in the background. He's probably lurking somewhere. He's probably he's probably at home laying in bed naked, touching himself, watching the stream. Thank you, Scott. Oh goodness. All right, are we gonna break this previous day high? I might just short this previous day high, guys, just to see risk if we can get below it. Hmm. Push it. Oh, nothing. I think it's just to have conversation. That's all. You know, that way you don't ever have dead air. It's just to keep conversation going on the stream. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, it didn't want to give it up. May get stopped out here. I think that was the trade Hector was looking for earlier. May get stopped out here on the runner. Might cost me 10 bucks, that's all. Not too bad. Either that or we may re-enter if we can break back below the 10. Focus. What time is it? Oh, new 5-minute candle. Stayed above that previous day high, man. It looks like 20. Wow, hopefully no one chased that candle because that really traps some folks in. Ah. All right. Uh, yeah, we usually take all of our trades on the 5 minutes, and we usually are watching like the 15 minutes, the 1 hour, and the 4 hour candles. Black man. Remember, I do not want to short. Thank you, Black. I do not want to short unless we're underneath that previous day high. And back above 10, we'll close it. This thing couldn't even get 5 points. Remember, I will not let this go back up there. Rico candles may not. I guess I am letting it go back. Holy crap. Oh, we just got hit. I still think we're going down. I mean, I can still risk a little bit because I think that's just a pullback. I feel like we're still possibly can pull back down. No, never mind. 15 minutes changed. Yeah, because this easily could go up to 47. I have a 50 EMA up there. And I don't want to be giving back all my profit because we're up like 400 or 500 tonight. Okay, I got to close that. Yeah, so that took about 150 away from my profit. We're still up 300, but man, that sucked. That's the only thing that sucks about messing around that previous day high. Most of the time, we just stay away from that because usually it's just hard to trade around that. Uh, we usually do the New York with fundeds, then in the blah 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 blah. In the Asia market, we only trade like cheap evals from Bulanox. So these are $15 evals from Bulanox. Who's going to win the battle here? Oh, this thing wants to come back now. See, that's the thing about nighttime, man. Sometimes you really, if you can survive the trade, dude, it seems like this thing will always come back. Look at that crap, man. That's dirty. Dirty, dirty, dirty. That thing did me dirty, didn't it, guys? The only thing is, if you don't close it, you'll just end up burning your whole account up, man. Oh, goodness. No, dude, Hector, I've been trading this eval like crazy tonight, too, man. I couldn't tell you how many trades I've taken. Oh, goodness. The range is insane at the moment. Don't buy the bottom and don't diddle in the middle. Oh, heck no, dude. I could never be doing that to my PA. Yeah. I still been wanting to short that previous day high. That's why I always let you know when I'm trading my cheap Julie evals, because I don't want nobody to be following these trades on their funded. So yeah, I don't know. I really need to get off the charts, man. I know usually whenever I start staying on the charts this long, man, I start doing unnecessary stuff, and tonight I've been over trading a lot. What it is, we started a new eval, and so we were trying to build a buffer. We started a new one last night because we passed another one, and so we were trying to trade another one. And with these evals, we do trade them aggressively. What's up, Miss K? We're just chopping sideways. I'm not going to buy this time. This thing got me a while ago. I literally bought the bottom. We bought the bottom. We've been trying to short the whatchamacallit, the previous day high. But this is kind of like the Friday night, you know, this is the Friday for the Asia session. What it is, we're trying to catch this freaking sell off to the downside. You shorted 550? Dude, that's pretty wild, Scott. That's awesome. Hector, we're up 350, but we got about $250 in fees. I've traded so many freaking micros tonight. Because there's been sometimes, dude, where we're just going heavy as crap on this eval. I may be joining you here, Hector. I probably need to call it quits too. I've been trying to get in this short underneath this previous day high, man. I figure if we can ever lose this previous day high, we're going to get a big move to the downside. So, oh. Oh, going green, red, green, red. Yeah, a lot of back and forth tonight, most definitely. No, Joseph, this is a futures, MNQ on futures. So these are all micro contracts because we're trading at 25K. Sorry about that. Didn't see your message there. And we're trading on the 5 minutes, but most of the time we're watching the 15 minutes. I usually watch the 15 minutes a lot on TradingView. That's why you kind of see me tilt my head looking up, because I'm looking at the 15-minute charts. And so 15 minutes, you know, it's showing that we're pushing back up, but the 5 minutes is bearish. So they're both kind of in a weird spot. And I don't know where's NQ at here. I mean, the ES still could get another push down to 78. Yeah, we got a picture of Myth up there. Oh, goodness. No, not in a long time. I think when I first started out a few years ago, we used Tradeovate, but I haven't. The last time I used Tradeovate is when Top Step was on Tradeovate. If that kind of tells you how long it's been since we've been on Top Step, I mean on Tradeovate. Whenever Top Step started their new, like trading platform years ago, you know, a couple years ago. I have some accounts with Tradeovate, but they're all tied to Ninja. So I have them all logged into Ninja. His Smith's mugshot. Now, I think Myth said he got a little mugshot back in the day when he was like a young teenager or something like that, maybe. I don't know if he has it. I doubt it. You got to think that's probably been 20 plus years ago. Back in his 17, 18 years old, I think. Not positive what age. We'll have to ask him. No one wants to go to jail in that town. I think it's one of those towns that has like no walls in the restroom. You gotta like use the restroom. Like they probably just put they just probably put a commode like right there in the on the walls or something. Yeah, yeah. He told it a long time ago, and I don't remember all the details. Maybe we can get him to bring it up again. Thank you, Joseph. Guys, like I said, I don't think I'm going to take any more trades tonight. Usually we don't stay on this long. It's already 11 o'clock Eastern time. It's 10 o'clock my time, but I do get back up at 4 o'clock in the morning. So I only have about 6 hours to try to get some sleep and be back up. It's not that I care to get up that early. It's just my wife gets up that early in the morning. I don't know. Do we try shorting that previous day high again? The breakout's coming to the downside, guys. Just don't know how long it's gonna take us to get it. Remember, guys, if you're just joining us, Asia market, I usually almost every single night if I'm trading, it's usually on a 25K Bulanox account. And it's usually whenever they have their 90% off accounts. Is this thing, it may sucker me in here. It may sucker me in. It's going to sucker me in. So if you notice when I'm taking trades, so what we're doing is we're just looking for that initial 5 points and then have a 10 to 15 point stop loss with the runner. So, and usually that's my break even trade. So anytime most of these trades you see me get stopped out on that one contract, that's pretty much a break even trade for me. So what it is, we try to find a spot that we are pretty positive 10, 5 points is going to get hit. And that way we can hold the runner for our target. Usually that's what we do. We'll look for either a low or EMA or something that's like 15 or 20 points away. It's kind of like a while ago when we took this, we hit the first 5 points. This way we're able to keep our stop loss back up here. Then this was like, yeah, I don't know if we'll be able to stay on that late to wait for it to break, David. I done tried it probably 3 times already. I've gotten 5 points multiple times. 3 times I've traded that break of that previous day high, gotten 5 points, but my runner just constantly gets stopped out. Then I took a loss because I got in a little bit too late. And basically I didn't want to hold because I didn't know, I didn't know if we're going to stay in the range, and I didn't want to be caught into a 50-point loss. So I had to take the loss while ago. So then most of my trades tonight, I don't know how many of you guys are new, is most of them are coming off Rico candles. Oh, James, he snuck in there on me with the gold again. Dude, these gold people are just relentless, aren't they? They got to be bots. Do these people make money off the spams and the TikTok lobbies? So, yeah, you can use Rico candles in the nighttime, dude. Rico candles are respected. You can almost just take these EMA bounces. Some of these weird levels you see me take in the middle of the night will come from these Rico levels with trend. So that's where a lot of these levels that we take are coming from. So what it is, anytime we get into like a trend, we'll just look for like this purple one is your 9 EMA, your 21, and your 50. And you almost get 5 points on every single hit. That's why a lot of times you'll see me get 5 points and stopped out, 5 points and stopped out. It's coming from those levels off of here. Now, we don't do those during the New York session because New York session is very volatile. Those usually work the best in the Asia market when it's slower market. Now, you know, if this Asia market's moving like it has been, it's a little bit different. But most times in Asia markets, those things will just constantly bounce 5 or 10 points. What's up, Rosin? How are you doing? Sorry, the reason why I got to look over like that is because the screen that you guys see is a screen by itself. So I have to make sure. Boom, 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 boom. All right, guys, I think I'm going to walk away because, like I said, I have to be back up at 4. Sounds good, Nick. Remember, guys, on Fridays, we do not usually trade our which I don't think we'll find a trade anyway. I think I'm gonna start fresh with those other 2 fundeds. We'll probably trade a funded account that we don't have a lot of profit on. So I only have like a few $100s on a Bulanox fundeds, one of my third ones, and the elusive one, I only have $200 on it. So that may be the account to trade tomorrow. And remember, I did hit drawdown on that other elusive that we got to pay out last week. Yep. I tried to trade the ES with it, and I took a loss. So I knew better. I shouldn't be trading the ES because I'm not that familiar with the ES, but I've been practicing it, and I shouldn't be practicing it with the PA. We should only be practicing it with the eval because we've been trying to take those certain levels with the methodical, and I got in too late one day. So unfortunately. So sounds good, guys. Y'all have a great night. Be careful if you're going to continue trading. It looks very choppy at the moment. And remember, Friday's #1 goal is always to protect our funded accounts. So you don't want to mess up you don't want to have a bad Friday. There's nothing worse than having a bad Friday and you got to spend all weekend to think about it. So if you had a good week on your funded accounts, trade another funded account if you have it, or just trade evals. That's usually what most of my Fridays have been that lately. All right, guys, have a great one.